The Chapter 6 Good Ending End animation summarizes the story of Sun Wukong, together with in-game cutscenes. Welcome back, this is Demigod Christie Gaming. This video explains the story of Sun Wukong, the Destined One, and the Chapter 6 End animation. If you find this video informative, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. To continue improving the quality of our videos, exploring new games, and creating even more engaging content, I'm reaching out to ask for your support. Your donation, big or small, can make a huge difference in helping us cover equipment upgrades, editing tools, and other production costs. If you'd like to support our channel, you can donate via the PayPal link provided on the description below. Every contribution helps us take this journey to the next level. The Elder Monkey narrates how Sun Wukong grew like any other monkey in Mount Huaguo, but he develops an eye for finer things and fight it from others. He develops greed, the old monkey says equivalent to that of the black bear.
Since his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things, and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and ginger, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
In his avarice, he demanded for a position in the Celestial Court. The Court of Heaven appoints Sun Wukong as keeper of the heavenly horses, a fancy name for a stable boy. This enraged Wukong. He believed he was strong enough to be considered equal among the gods. The nail to the coffin was when Wukong was not invited to a feast in the Celestial Palace.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the Celestial Court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire Celestial Palace.
Wukong then gathered 7 Yaowai kings, referred to as the 7 Great Sages. The Havoc in Heaven was Wukong's war against the Celestial Palace. Lao Tzu defeated Sun Wukong by knocking him unconscious with his diamond jade ring. Lao Tzu then had Erlang bind Wukong up. Wukong was imprisoned under the Five Elements Mountain for 500 years. He is eventually freed by Tang Sanzang to become his disciple on his quest to retrieve Buddhist scriptures from India.
Sun Wukong, when you defied the Celestial Court, I had to seal you beneath the mountains with my immense power. Yet, after enduring punishment, you embraced the dark, uplifted good against evil, and subdued Yaoguais throughout the journey.
To ensure Tang Sanzang has control over the mischievous Monkey King, he was given a golden crown or fillet. Tang Sanzang could recite a spell that would tighten it around the monkey's head, which would cause Sun Wukong to experience an unbearable headache and force him to obey. The pilgrimage team will encounter a series of 81 trials before procuring the scriptures and returning home to China. Sun Wukong, Chu Baji, and Shaw Monk was assigned to accompany Tang Sanzang in this journey and eliminate any Yaowei that would try to stop them. Wukong, although tried to redeem himself to Buddha, was still mischievous, and when they have successfully returned back to China with Buddha scriptures, Wukong was rewarded the title of Victorious Fighting Buddha, but he realized nothing has changed.
After enduring punishment, you embraced the dark, uplifted good against evil, and subdued Yaoguais throughout the journey. For your contribution, I now bestow upon you the title of Victorious Fighting Buddha.
Even though he was given the title as Buddha, he is still looked down by the Celestial Court.
Men, beasts, Buddhas, Yaoguais. Each of them bears a distinct root from birth, superior and inferior. None should disturb what's decided. Am I right, Sun Wukong?
Disillusioned, he strips himself of his boot hound and returned to Mount Huaguo to be with his kin. The Celestial Court was not having it. They gathered a substantial force to destroy Wukong, who they feared would start another war against heaven.
And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong. A hero who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust.
Wukong was defeated, and his body is sealed inside a rock atop a mountain. And five of his senses, represented by relics, is scattered across different regions, guarded by different Yagoi chiefs. The elder monkey trains and sends off younger monkey in the hopes they become the Destined One, the reincarnation of Sun Wukong, the one that will be able to collect the 5 relics and bring it back to Mount Huaguo. This, they believe, would bring back the Monkey King. There has been more than one monkey sent out on the quest to gather the 5 relics.
This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying, such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot. Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Huaguo, he may yet rise again.
But in the end, Badgie and the Destined One discovers Wukong is not coming back. His mind is already lost. Only a broken shell has remained, and the Destined One is there to replace him.
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Badger, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the Destined One. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Sun Wukong is long gone! But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect. Now that he is dead, this one, perhaps, shall bear the name in his stead.
In the bad ending after the Destined One defeat the Broken Shell, he literally replaces Wukong, being bound by the Golden Fillet, in stasis inside the Birthstone and subservient to the Celestial Court. In the good ending, however, he remained unbound and was not crowned with the Golden Fillet, after which the ending animation is in the reversed order of the events of the journey to the west, and with the ending Wukong up to face the Celestial Court. Hopefully, we are able to play this epic battle in the DLC. Rumors on the DLC. It is said that the original plan for Black Myth is 13 chapters, with only 6 chapters released on the final product. So there are 7 chapters that are ready to be released, and with the success with the digital copy, and we are yet to see the completed sales of the disc copy. It has been rumored that the DLC would be released early 2025, if not January 2025, which is a short time to wait for us while we are doing the challenges and plus runs. Hope you enjoy the video. Also watch our top 5 PlayStation games in 2025.
For your contribution, I now bestow upon you the title of Victorious Fighting Buddha.
Until next time, and have a good one.